When SpongeBob was making Krabby Patties, a health inspector kicked open the door and walked in. He pulled out a scanner and scanned everyone. Then he came to a horrifying conclusion. Someone among them was infected with a highly contagious flu. The inspector immediately sealed off the Krusty Krab completely. Everyone inside the Krusty Krab was terrified. Squidward frantically scrubbed himself with a brush. Mr. Krabs hid in his office. Plankton creatures were emerging from soda bottles. Just as he escaped the Krusty Krab, he was burned to ashes by a robot. To find the infected person, Mr. Krabs inspected each one. Squidward was incredibly anxious. He accidentally knocked over a jar of pepper. The pepper landed right on SpongeBob's nose. He couldn't help but sneeze. Everyone was horrified. Not wanting to drag everyone down, SpongeBob volunteered to lock himself inside the freezer. Painful sounds kept coming from inside, but actually SpongeBob was in the freezer eating endless ice cream while skiing. When Patrick saw SpongeBob eating ice cream, he poured green goo all over himself, pretended he was infected too, and locked himself in there as well. Inside the freezer, the two of them started an ice cream battle. Now only 4 people were left in the restaurant. Suddenly Squidward felt itchy and scratched himself. Everyone immediately suspected he was infected. Squidward was locked up too. To ease Mr. Krabs' frayed nerves, Pearl pulled out some pocket money and handed it to him. At that moment Mr. Krabs became extremely paranoid. He even locked his own daughter in the freezer. They all sat in a circle and drew a conclusion. None of them were infected. The real carrier was Mr. Krabs. Then they burst through the door. A great battle erupted to capture Mr. Krabs. During the fight everyone got covered in disgusting oil and grease. Right at that moment the health inspector returned to the Krusty Krab. It turned out he had used the scanner wrong earlier. In fact, nobody was infected. He turned on his flashlight and looked around and saw a terrifying sight. They had all been infected with a virus far worse than the flu. Finally, the inspector packed up the entire Krusty Krab and put it in quarantine.